Hey, what's up guys? Gonna do another knife review. Actually, this is a multi-tool. Yeah, it has a knife in it, but I'm gonna call it a multi-tool. So we're looking at the Mantis. Yes, first time I ever showed a Mantis product on the channel. Mantis makes some pretty funky design knives, which perhaps I will review in the future. But today we're looking at the Mantis B3. And it's a keychain multi-tool. It's called the B3 because it has a blade, that starts with a B, a bottle opener, that's a B2, and a light bulb. That's kind of cheating, but B3 sounds pretty cool. So anyway, it only weighs 1.5 ounces, okay, ABS plastic, nothing crazy here. It has a 1-inch blade on it. All right, the blade is a slip joint. There's no locking mechanism on here except for the back spring, which you can kind of hear it snap. It's not a lock, but it's snapping in place, so there's some tension on there, so it's not going to close as easy. 1 inch, and it is 420 HC. Now it's a very thin stock, all right, and it has a shallow grind on it, so guess what that means? It's nice and sharp. All right, so it is a very sharp blade, stout little thing. When I'm holding this open, the roundness of this gives you a nice little, area to grip onto. But generally speaking, I don't really grab it like that. I've only used this to cut 2 or 3 things. And I held it flat like this. As I do a lot of small knives, I end up just cutting like that. But very functional. Very cool. So that's 1B, the blade. Let's talk about the light bulb, the cheating portion of it. It should be called the BBL, if you ask me. I think they're cheating, but that's all right. It's got a little 5 millimeter, oh my God. It's got 5 millimeters. Deep breath. It's got a 5 millimeter LED. Very standard, very common. Okay, here's the button to put it on. Push forward, snaps on. That's it. It's constant on or constant off, no momentary. When it is constant, you'll see it there. Very common, regular keychain light. Okay, you're not going to light up your backyard to take the dog out with this. However, it gives you enough light to, say, find your keys, to get into your house, or to find your keys to get into your car, or to find your keys, because that's mostly what you're going to use this, is to find your keys. But guess what? It's a keychain. And what I found is that when I put a keychain light on my keys, it always makes it very awkward to use because I need to flip through my keys and I can't point it back at my keys. So it's kind of a catch-22. Just something I've noticed from personal experience. So I always carry my flashlight separate. However, just like anything else, you'll hear 3 is 2, 2 is 1, 1 is none. I don't think they start off with 3. Makes it more exciting. I could say, 2 is 1, 1 is none. I think that's what everyone says, but I'm gonna go ahead and say 5 is 4, 4 is 3, 3 is 2, 2 is 1, 1 is none. So it's good to have extra, right? Why not? Yeah, so light bulb, there's B number 2. And then bottle opener. Okay, bottle opener has a nice, very much like a locking mechanism, although there's nothing to touch. When you close this all the way, very secure snap, so it doesn't fall out. All right, but once you pop this out, it's got basically by design just a little nail nick. Pop this out, rotate all the way. It doesn't kind of lock in open, but obviously if you're opening a bottle, it puts pressure backwards and it can only go so far, so it's nice and sturdy. And I did use this to open a bottle and it works great. It's actually one of the smallest bottle openers, but it works flawlessly. Comes with this little split ring, which I like the size, by the way. A lot of these smaller tools, they come with a tiny little split ring. And if you have human fingers, it's so hard to maneuver things around. I like the larger ones. So it's a bonus little detail on this. You cannot take this apart. You see all the construction screws to keep all the parts in. Obviously, this is your pivot screw, or they're not screws, sorry, pivot pin for the blade to move around. All right, then over here, we have our pivot pin for our bottle opener. All right, then this one basically just keeps the body together as well as the other one on the end. Now you will notice this right here. What do you think that is? Well, because we have a flashlight, spilled it. Spilled it all over the place. Because we have a flashlight, we do need batteries to operate it. And the battery here is a 1616, a CR 1616 is what that is. If I can get that to focus without reflection. Just trust me if you can't see it. Anyway, runs on 2 of those. Make sure I put this back in the right way. Yes, it did. All right. So that's the deal with that. These 5mm LEDs will last a very long time on these batteries. You'll probably lose the tool or break it before the batteries go dead, so it's not that much of a concern. Overall, these things cost anywhere from $10 to $15. Now here's what I think. First of all, Mantis is a cool knife company, and they make some wicked knives. Like I said before, I will have reviews on their knives in the future. But since we're talking about this keychain, let me give you my opinion. I think it's very cool for $6. $6 on the counter at a gas station, impulse buy, ooh, look at that, I need a gadget. Okay, because all of us, if you're watching this video, most likely you have flashlights, you have knives, you have multi-tools. We don't need this. I don't need this. I carry a knife, I carry multiple knives on me every single day. I have a flashlight on me every single day. And I rarely need a bottle opener. Bottle openers come on everything, and I never need one. And then you know what, when I do need one, I don't know where it is. I mean, every single thing, it's like a bonus. Ooh, I got a bottle opener in it. How often do you use a bottle opener? If you drink beer and you don't have like a screw top, yeah, sure, I'm sure you use it all the time. But it's funny because maybe 2 or 3 months ago, I needed a bottle opener for something. Well, not for something, to open a bottle. And I didn't have one on me. My EDC did not contain a bottle opener, and I'm looking around and I'm laughing hysterically because everything I buy has a bottle opener. And now I finally need it and I don't have it. But anyway, yeah, my opinion, like I said, impulse buy on the counter at the gas station. I'm filling up, paying the guy, and I go, ooh, what's that? It's a gadget. Oh, it's got a knife in it. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. $6 or $7, great deal. Fantastic. Now, because these aren't $6 or $7, they're more like 10 or, you know, like I said, up to $15 plus shipping if you're going to buy it online, which most likely you are, then I personally think it's a little out of my interest. It's a little bit expensive for what it is. But overall, the size is almost identical to the car alarms, and it's shaped like one too. All right, so if you happen to have a car that does not have a car alarm, you could throw it in keys, and that's exactly what it'll look like. No one will really think twice about it. They'll probably think it's a car alarm, and it's pretty cool looking. The Mantis design is pretty funky. I always like that. But yeah, the B3, or as I like to call it, the LBB, because that's really what its name is. But you can't look up the Mantis LBB. You have to look up the B3 or B cubed if you want to get fancy. So, yeah, that is my review of it. And guess what? This was sent to me by a viewer a long time ago. So first of all, thank you for being patient. Thank you. It's been a long time. This has been in the bottom of my stuff to review. And I kind of mixed up the barrel a little bit. And was trying to look at some of the older stuff to get some videos done. They also were very generous enough to send me a brand new one in the package. And I'm going to use this as a giveaway. So I got some giveaway ideas for the future. By the way, this is how it comes, clamshell, that whole dealio. Let's read what they have to say about it. The Mantis Knives B3 tool will quickly become a necessary companion in all of your day-to-day situations. With a blade, bottle opener, and powerful LED bulb, it's not powerful, but that's okay. You'll find that this tool will be one of your best investments. Keep it on your keychain so you'll always have it near you when you need it. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's not that bad. If you love the design, yeah, go ahead and get it. Anything less than 20 bucks is a fun little gadget. But for me, like I said, it's more of an impulse purchase than something I need. But I didn't purchase it all. I'm just giving my opinion on it. Yep. So that's all. Keep an eye out. I will have a giveaway on this in the future. Try and come up with some ideas for giveaways. But yeah, the B3 or B cubed. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it as always, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.